Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Let's Play Kirby Triple Deluxe. I am Tennis Bubba 13. This time, we're gonna start some bonus parts. Wouldn't you know it, we're finally getting that done. Look at me just wiggling my keychains back and forth. They're so cute and adorable. So before we get things started, I'm gonna quickly show you something in the story mode really quick. Upon doing so, will allow you to go back and you may notice something down below. There is a spot that we can now access which gives you some copy abilities. This is kind of cool, kind of like what they did in Return to Dreamland. They, in the lore spaceship thing, that there's specific rooms you can go into and you can kind of just check out the abilities as you go through. Then there's also this little test dummy down here, which is kind of cool. You just want to mess around, get good at some of these abilities, you can. So I believe all this stuff right here is all the new abilities. All this stuff is just from older abilities as well. And then in these rooms, I think they have more. But that's just for you guys to kind of just play around and explore. I think this one's kind of cool. I think that's Crash. And then there's some others that you don't really quite see as much often, but Crash is one of them. So I guess we can just demonstrate that. There's also Mike ability as well. So there's plenty of options for you just to go around and you just sort of check him out. Get a little bit of practice here and there, because we're going to be probably doing that majority of Kirby Fighter once I show that off. So let me just demonstrate this. So Crash, do your job and destroy this dummy. Which I don't think you can kind of destroy the thing that much, but it's a nice little dummy Waddle Dee. So anyways, let's go ahead now and just get out of here and just go back into the menu and finally get started on the bonus parts. Because believe it or not, that's what we're here for. We're here for bonus parts, not the story mode. So we're going to go ahead and do Dedede Tour today. Dedede Tour is interesting because, like, since this game doesn't really have an EX mode, so to speak, this mode kind of acts as an EX mode for, kind of like in Return to Dreamland. But this time we're going to start a new adventure. Dedede goes on a tour to Dedede Tour. It's a royal time attack with fewer recovery items than in the main story mode. Save time by using warp holes, so instead of just like going through the whole levels the longer way, we can actually go through these shortcuts to kind of just save time, because we're going to be going for the best time most likely in this. Oh man, a nefarious deluxe boss. Battle deluxe bosses along the ways and face a final boss who wants revenge. So that's exclusive in Dedede Tour only. So as you can kind of guess, we will most likely just be showing off Dedede. Dedede, I think, kind of has some of the same stuff as he did from Return to Dreamland. There's also some new stuff, actually. There's this charge thing right here. I don't want to be quite demonstrating that much since we're on a time limit, but not really. We're just kind of racing to beat the best time, per se. I will try to show off much of the shortcuts. If I do see some shortcuts, I am going to be taking those, most likely. So, you can expect to see some of that in Dedede Tour. Also, I'm going to be trying to record all of this in one go. This might be split up into a few different parts. Also, I kind of like how instead of the stars, they're replaced with like this bunny shape-like thing. Instead of like little star points. So that's nice. But everything that I'm gonna be kindly abusing most is his dash, and that's actually a pretty good speedrun tool right there. For those people who are trying to speedrun in this game, do Dedede Tour for some reason. But yeah, it's nice. It's got invincibility. You can just go through enemies really fast. So it's got like the same properties again as the hammer from Kirby. But it's nice. I like this mode, kinda. You can also do this. This is also, I believe, invincibility right there for just a little bit. I think also Dedede can also do guarding stuff. So I never really quite used much of the guards, to be honest. And then it's cool also you can use the down down move to burn these things right here if you want. I think we could still get keychains too from Dedede Tour, I want to say. I'm not really sure. Well, I guess you can. So I will be currently collecting some more keychains along the way. But it's cool. So we're just going to keep dashing through the first levels and then just hopefully try to race for the best times. I think over here, though, is a shortcut. Alright. Gonna finally show off the shortcuts here. Now, it's cool, some of these shortcuts will take you further into the levels, so right now I think we're in, like, stage 1-2, so that's nice. Is there anything specifically... Let's see. I think everything else is just pretty much normal, so... And of course, we also gotta deal with motion control stuff, so once more, we gotta tilt that 3DS! That 3DS! We also get some food if we want, but Dedede is just perfect on no damage so far. I think also, if you take damage, I want to say it's a little bit more damage than it was. There's not many... I don't think there is... I think they shown that there's not that much recovery items. Could be wrong there. But we're going to go ahead and just grab that 1-up from that back there. That 1-up's going to be... not really as much. I don't think I need 1-ups that much. Let's go ahead and just head to this doorway right here. So yes, gonna go through these cannon sections right now, and obviously, what's over here? Just it's just star points. All right, let's go through some of those guys there. 1-up right there as well. I want to say. There could be possibly a shortcut over there. I can't really go back there now. Too late. Never really did check most of these shortcuts in this game, but it's been a while. I haven't really played much of the Dedede Tour, so I did some practicing, but I mean, whoa! I almost died there. As far as like that stuff goes, I'm pretty much just be going this on the fly. So if there's anything I miss, obviously. You can't really, like, say I forgot most of these. Let's see what's in here. I want to say there's a shortcut. Oh, there's just a keychain opportunity if you want. Which, I couldn't mind. I wouldn't mind grabbing some keychains. There we go. Get my key. So yeah, I mean, as far as my overall feedback, well, since we... I'll kind of talk about that a little bit later on once we finish Dedede Tour about my thoughts on this mode per se. Like, I really think this game did a okay job on some of these modes here. Like, they're kind of fun and actually some of them are replayable, I would say. Okay. So let's just bash on through. Looks like we got our first Street Pass. I mean, I did a bunch of Street Pass. I think I'm recording this like right after MagFest. So there's like a bunch of Street Passing I did, and we're gonna abuse the crap out of the Street Passes here. So first off, we got Mr. Frosty DX, which we've already seen in our regular story mode adventure. What's cool is that we can just basically go right through his attacks with Dedede's dashing thing. We also got his nice little uppercut thing. His hammer does some really good damage. It's weird that Dedede doesn't have like the sucking move like he did in Smash Brothers, in some of the Smash Brothers games, and some of the older games actually. So it's weird not having the sucking ability. And so right here is our checkpoint. Next time you play, choose continue to pick up where you left off. And that's going to be our stopping point, or not really stopping point. If you ever stop the game, you can go back to this part and then finish off Dedede Tour. But we're gonna just finish off Level 1, excuse me. I don't know why I keep calling these levels worlds, because, I mean, it just makes perfect sense to me. But anyways, looks like we got the levels with the moving boulder backgrounds. So, one of my favorites! Oh, yes! So, speaking of MagFest, forgot to mention that on the Puddle Planes channel, we did do a Puddles talk, so to speak, where we just talked about various things, or we did 2 Puddle Talk videos actually. The first one was the, I think one of the Nintendo Directs that they did back then, showing off the new 3DS and some games that are coming out. And we also did a special talk about our MagFest adventure, so you should go check that out. Probably put like a little link in the description to go check out Puddle Planes. But that's just our stories, our I think what we did on those days in general. So that's just pretty much what we do on Puddle Planes most of the time. But anyways, let's continue on. Looks like we still got more of these rocket puzzles that we gotta just solve. I'm not sure if we really need to do those. I don't see any shortcuts or anything like that. Maybe there's a shortcut in here. I mean, this obviously looks like there could be a shortcut along these areas. But let's try to get all of them destroyed. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Oh well, that gives me a 1-up. I'm okay with that. We're just gonna ignore that thing over there. I think that's just like food or something. Some minor food recoveries. But anyways, wow, we're already at like 7 minutes of this. That's pretty crazy. Alright. I think you can probably finish this underneath, I want to say, like maybe 15-20 minutes. Maybe, I don't know, depending on how quick you are. If you do those shortcuts, then that's going to help big time. Looks like we got the, the good old cannon mini puzzle. Let's just go ahead and do this. It's always good to check these rooms because there could be some shortcut potential, I want to say. Yeah, see? There's a shortcut right there. Perfect. I'm just going to hop in this, and let's see what this takes us. Alright, so it looks like we are on, I want to say, the 4th level of level 1, I want to say. Looks like it to me. I think this is the last one from this world. Alright, so there's my first damage. Oh, there's a couple of damages I've probably received, but... Anyways, just watch out for the Gordos on the screens here. Make sure they're not... It's kind of tough to see because of the perspectives, but I mean, again, with the 3D, it probably gets better with the 3D on. And I do say, the 3D is good. I like the 3D in this game. Also, let's grab candy. Rocking the candies. There's no shortcut in this area, is there? No, but there's an extra life if you need it. Okay. So let's blow all these guys here. And I think we're almost done. We might just actually make through this level, or this whole world, with like underneath 10 minutes, per se. But we'll find out. So let's just go ahead and speed run through this boat stuff. I'm gonna say there's something down here. Nope. Okay. Alright, so let's grab the key. Rush right over to the locked door. Just be careful of these flames. Alright. And then right here, another shortcut. I think this one takes us to... I think I want to say the end. Oh, yes. So now we got our boss fight coming up. I'm going to use the vitamins and get my maximum tomato. So, I guess we're going to get ready to fight the DX version, as they call it in this game. Hello there, Flowery Woods DX. Alright, so the DX versions of these guys are a little bit tough, I want to say. But you can kind of just sort of spam some of Dedede's moves just so you can get some invincibilities here. This move in particular is the best, I want to say. Gives you quite a bit of... Wow, this one is actually really good. Really good. Once halfway, he's gonna move to the backgrounds, just like in the regular version. But some of his attacks are gonna be like really crazy to dodge. This one in particular is kind of interesting to dodge as well, but you can do that to get some damage. And then he's also going to be planting his little roots in the ground. So if you want, you can try to do some of this to get some more damage. It's actually working pretty good in my favor. And then next he's, wow, he's gonna now shoot some clouds from his mouth. You can also just dodge with just spinning. That's the dash move. You can also just dodge those as well. I'm gonna try to do this. Ooh, there we go. Got some big damage right there. Oh, now he's gonna send out his thorns. So you want to watch out. There we go. Ooh, got a little bit there. I'm gonna move to the other side. Oh, almost got it. Alright, so now he's gonna be sending out his giant ones. This one, you gotta jump. And then, there we go. So that's Flowery Woods DX in a nutshell. It's kind of tough, but still, with Dedede, it's a little bit easier said than done. Hey look, I got best time. 11 minutes. See, I knew we would finish this in about 10 or so minutes, but that's fine, I'll take that. And as far as keychain stuff goes, we got Flamer. We also got Master Green keychain. And we got regular Kirby from Superstar Ultra. Good game. Very good game. I also got Fainted Kirby, Dreamland. I got another Floatzo. Cutter Kirby, that's new. And I think that's about it. So let us hit this checkpoint. Like I said, next time you play this, you can continue. And we're just going to keep going. So now we're in level 2. Let's just get things started.